Hey guys, what's going on? We're back with another deck. This is a Amethyst Sapphire Lorcana deck. It features infinite loops, and yeah, let's just go down to the quick breakdowns of this deck. It's pretty good. So we're running 4 Archimedes because it's Amethyst Sapphire. We need to run some really good high quality minions that can trade really well, because other than Let It Go, it doesn't trade really well, so it doesn't board clear, but doesn't board wipe very well. So you need to have good quality minions with rush, such as Rafiki and Zeus, to be able to get rid of boards. This means that we're running a lot of uninkables, so we're running one Fishbone Quill, just to help out, just inking these guys out. But this deck really plays around the fact that you have no board clear, so we have Dr. Philosopher and Rabbit's Pocket Watch to allow us to clear the board with these rush minions of Zeus and Rafiki and keep on looping them out, as Dr. Rafiki allows them to return your hand. And yeah, so we have 2 Dr. Faciliers, because this is probably like the best 2-drop possible. It's a 2/4 basically, but it does trade pretty badly on the enemy turn, but it's pretty good. It survives 2 hits guaranteed basically. We have 4 Brooms to do the loops. Getting Brooms is actually insane. You can loop it for Let It Go, Hades, Ursula. They just kind of win the game on itself against the harder control matchups, and you can loop Rafikis or Zeus with Mickey Mouse. So it's really good. We have Yzma just to people have been experimenting with this card. I don't personally like it. It's just like Ursula's Cauldron, but as a card form. This card doesn't trade very well, so I'll just cut it to 2 and put 2 fills, because this card trades amazingly well. It kills Simba, it kills 2 freeze, it kills 1 freeze, it kills every... This is the only 2-drop that has free attack right now, and it has also got a decent ability to allow you to trade even better. So this card is very good against aggro decks that is running Lilo into Simba, which is absolutely toxic. It's too good. So this card kind of counters that a little bit. We are running 4 Maleficents that draws a card. 3 Rafikis, 4 Mickey Mouse that ramps. This is the only ramp we have in the deck, because this is because if you run the other 2 cards that ramp, Grammatala and 1 Jump Ahead, I find that you kind of lose the board very quickly and you can't recover. There's no way of recovering for you. So sometimes you want to ramp so you can do these like big Faciliers Rafiki loops or Zeus loops, but at the same time you don't want to die before that time. So Mickey Mouse is the best alternative. It combos well with fellow Centes, which is great. Mickey Mouse, of course. Zeus, running 4 Queens. This is good for draw, because we're only running 1 Magic Mirror compared to the other control list that's running more. And 4 friends on the other side, we're running this really good Maleficent, which is like probably the best Sapphire card to trade with. It's got free 6 and it's got free lore, which is amazing, but we're only running 2 of these. We're running 4 Robin Hoods. This really does help out with a little bit more draw, and it's also got evasive on your turn, so this counters like Goofy and stuff on turn 6. So a lot of good evasive monsters this card, and you're feeling you're getting evaded. This card's really good. 2 Dr. Philosophers. This was running 2 Ursulas before the tournament winning set and 4 Hades, but I feel like it was just too much. Ursula and Hades do win games straight up, but because Ursula is such a fat body, they lose 1, you draw 1, it quests for free, big body. But the Dr. Facilier really helps out with this build, because you're trying to control the board as best as possible with so you can get to the point where you can Hades and Ursula. Sometimes you just can't get to us Rafiki and Ursula's because it's just too aggro, you know. So yeah, we're just fighting off aggro. Anything that's not aggro, you need to fight off the aggro. And even if your aggro deck is very aggro, sometimes you have to fight off the aggro as well. Yeah, and then we're running friends on the other side and Let It Go. Let It Go is so good against the control matchups. Crushes absolutely rubies. Running 2 Pocket Watches for late game to rush in some Brooms, and then bounce them back with Mickey Mouse or Dr. Facilier, and and keep on recycling and looping through, and 1 Fishbone Quill, because like I said, we have a lot of uninkables, 79 inkables, that's a lot. I've had games where the games are really awkward, so you've got to consider what to ink very carefully and what you want to play very carefully as well. So anyway guys, let's jump to the gameplay and see how it goes. We're playing some ramp brooms. Let's see how it goes. I think our only 1-drop is Archimedes, but so we're not very likely to get a 1-drop, so I guess we're gonna try to get our ramp. We don't really have Grammatala. Grammatala is a little bit awkward, but we do have some good 2-drops in Yasmina, and we also have friends on the other side. I think I'm gonna keep the brooms on. I think I might just play this as well. Ursula Cauldron is not bad, and I'll just also keep this card just to see if I'm meant to keep it, because I haven't played much Amethyst, so we'll see how we play this and work it out on the way. Maleficent's also really good. The Queen can be good. I'm gonna ink away 1 Maleficent though and just chill. We're going first as well. Let's see what he plays. He plays Steel. Can't believe we got rid of Beast for that, but it's fine. So going first makes not playing something on turn 1 a little bit better. So yeah, I think I want the draws for sure. So let's go into let's go get board control. This is basically the same sort of card, this versus this, but this is in a card form, which is very useful. I think our only ramp in this deck is Mickey, which is very good, I think. So I guess we're trying to look for Mickey so we can sing friends as well, and also just play like on curve as much as possible, minus the 1-drop. Yes. Guess we have to ink that guy. This guy's kind of playing quite aggro. Maybe I should have quested with this guy first. This guy is going to the bottom. I can't kill this Simba. This Simba's actually OP. I actually hate seeing when these guys get this setup every time. It's actually crazy. Into Aerial. This might be a loss because he's just drawn the best on curve with Whole New World. He's probably got the best on curve possible, but it's fine. It's fine. Let's just sing. Oh no, because he's gonna sing. He's gonna sing something next turn, but I'm not gonna get. I don't have anything good anyway. So let's just load up on board. Maybe kill this guy. He's just so trash. Okay, let's just quest with this guy. See what we get. Definitely to the bottom. That's a good inkable. On the off chance that he doesn't go with Whole New World here, we'll just go with that, and we'll kind of just keep up with questing. Yes. Like I said, I'm a complete noob with Amethyst, so we'll see how. And he's drawn the nuts, so it's gonna be a little bit tough for me, but we'll see. It should be fine. He doesn't sing with it, which is pretty good for me. I get this. Rapunzel. I have Let It Go. It's not that good. He's probably not got a Whole New World here. Guess we just gotta keep on ramping. We have a lot of uninkables too, so it's kind of a little bit awkward. Do I let it go something, or do I play for board? I think I play for board here. We have to just keep on inking and just hope for the best. Can I actually do this? Nah, I cannot do that. Do I just kill or do I ink? He's on 6. I can catch up a little bit, but he's on 6, so he'll be on 14 next turn, and then he'll be set to win. If I take away 1, he'll be not really set to win. But we don't have much board clear. So yeah, it's pretty bad. It is pretty bad. Do I want to hit this guy? Takes away 1 lore, and that's it. I think I've just got a quest with this guy. I'm gonna make him trade, potentially. Oh, this is so bad. This is like the worst feeling ever, but you know, first game. See how we go. Unfamiliar with Amethyst. I think I need to get Rafikis actually against these aggro decks. Like, there's no other way. Blues Amethyst, Sapphire Amethyst. They just don't have much removal. You need to control the board. So maybe I need to be more aggressive on just killing these guys early. I also have Ursula to kind of stable up, but it might be a little bit too late. I think Mickeys and Rafikis are the best. Okay, we might as well just say GG right here. Okay, there is a lot of uninkables in this deck, and it's kinda crazy, boys. But this is the first game, so let's play it out and see how it feels. Still not, he still can't win, but it's looking tough for us. There's no comeback mechanic for us, I don't think. We can't just like be prepared, be like, yes, we've done it. Is he gonna trade? Good trade. Makes my life a little bit harder. Grab. He's got 8 minus 2. I'll definitely lose. Okay, we'll go next, guys. Okay, so that was a trash start. We got the Rafikis, we got the Archimedes. I think we're looking good now. We just need to keep some inkable stuff, because apparently this deck just has no inkable stuff. And we got yeah, we got some good, we got a decent hand. We got 1, 2, 3. So we're looking good, but we're going second this time, so that affects it quite a bit. But going second with a 1 drop is a little bit better. He's playing Amber, okay, and he inked Forgotten Me. Some people don't run the Forgotten Me, so like that's a must run because that's the most OP card possible. It's actually probably the most disgusting card. Okay, so I guess we'll just play Archimedes, ink Archimedes, play Archimedes. We have the Rafiki to play on board. This guy gives Rush. This is probably the best card in this deck, just to control the board against aggro. If I edit it, I'll even put this in just to help out with this. Oh god. Yes. I think I'm gonna go with Robin Hood. I don't think this guy will be that useful this game, because he is going hard with. It's going a bit hard. He goes with Flynn. That's an easy trade, and he also trades here. That is okay. I can do a good trade and draw a card as well. Thinking about inking Mickey. Into lethal, okay. Yeah, okay. I think we do trade and draw. I think this deck is just running a little bit too many the queens. The queens are very awkward 5 drops to use, especially with no ramp. I haven't seen the Detective Mickey at all, by the way, in both games, and I mulliganed quite a bit of cards. I think we keep on inking. I think we need to ink once a turn, and we'll just go with this. There's a good trade for us. And we'll quest after we see what's on the top. I think I'm gonna put that at the bottom. Can't play that next turn, so it's not that useful. Like, if I had the Zeus, this would die, so... And also I had the possibility to quest for 2 as well, so more potency in that. But this is good for like Dr. Facilier to be able to do the Facilier chain. And who does he put it on? Puts it on this guy. That's fine. I think I'll just keep on inking and also play this guy. That allows me to sing Let It Go as well. This guy is actually getting to the point where it's kind of useful, so I might actually ink Mickey, because I think Mickey is not that good at this point. What did I play on turn 3 instead? I played Maleficent, I think. Yeah. Yeah, this guy's getting to the point where it's kind of decent, but he has no hand, so yeah, it's kind of fine. Let's just see what's at the top quickly. Oh, give me that. Do I want that? I have to wait 2 turns for it. It's uninkable too, so I can't even play this. No, to the bottom it goes. It's uninkable. What tragedy, actually. And now we can trade into this guy, which is good, and we can refresh with this guy potentially. We can also go into Rafiki. Archimedes, perfect draw, kind of. I'll play this guy first. Do the double trade here. I think I'll just draw here. Maleficent, nice. What a nice card draw. We'll trade here, I think. Definitely need to trade here, for sure. You're just questing too hard. So what does this guy actually do during it? When you play this card, if an opponent has more cards in hand than you, draw a card. Yeah, okay, no, that's not gonna quite work out for me. But I'm scared that he will play some evasive, so I think it's best for me to keep this, even though I don't potentially get a draw here. And now we have like good time to stabilize. Thank God. He's gonna play his whole hand. Yeah, forgotten me. Oh no, he inks that, okay. Oh, this must be a trash card then. Stitch. Stitch at 7. Oh, there's our Mickey. Nice to see you, bro. There's our Mickey. There is our Mickey. Okay, I'm just gonna draw. I think we need some minions to be able to kill that one guy, and I'm gonna keep on inking. Am I scared of the evasive though? This evasive could win the game. It could be like Tinkerbell or anything, or Peter Pan, and it could just win the game because I can't touch it until Let It Go. But I probably need more mana, you know, to play Mickey. More mana it is. I also thin out my deck so I can get better draws with Mickey. This is the added bonus on Mickey, because when you play, you put the top card in your deck to the hand, you just thin out your deck and it's just way better. Okay, I didn't feel much power in this deck, you know, like I feel like I could not stabilize here, and it was just bad. I'm gonna draw this card for sure, and then I'll draw this card too. Or we have the combo here. Here we go, let's go. I think it's over for him though. Where's my discard pile? We'll put the Rafikis back. Oh yes. We're brooming, boys. Yes, we're definitely brooming, boys. Oh, I could have like set up for the win here, but it's completely fine. I'll draw twice. What's the worst that can happen? There we go. There's no board wipes to be worried about. What? I have a pretty big board here, boys. The hardest part of the game is to get to the point where you've controlled the board enough with this deck to be able to get a big board. That's all you have to guys worry about, I think. But let's prove that point in the next.